Hi everyone, it's Steelbook Steve. I'm going to do a Steelbook review of my latest Steelbook acquisition. It's kick-ass. I'm upgrading from the Play.com, the UK Play.com horizontal 100th anniversary from Universal. And we're getting this one from Nova. It's the Nova exclusive number 23. And this one here is number 394 of 1200. I like the slipcover here. There were a couple different options that were available. But I like the splatter effect on the front cover. I like the embossing effect that we're seeing here. So there's the front. Here's the spine. Again, very cool splatter effect on the title. And here's the back here. And the writing is a little bit hard to make out, but it says, "I don't have superpowers, but I can kick your ass." So nice and to the point, right? So let's open this Steelbook up and let's see what we got. So this Steelbook has been released by various countries. I think Germany has a lot of editions of this one. Canada has one, the US, UK has a couple, but this is the first real collectible edition that has come up. So I snatched it up. So let's take a look at what we got. Slipcover, like I said, and then here's a cool little booklet, all black with like the stamped splatter effect. Very nice. So here we go, kick-ass, paper stock, non-glossy. Not super white either, if you guys can pick that up. Looks almost like it's been, recycled paper. And you have the vertical images as opposed to horizontal images, so production notes in Korean. And I have found the Nova releases a bit lacking when it comes to image quality and the choices of images that they place. They kind of seem a little bit random, not the most dynamic of shots. You got some English production notes there. And again, that's a great shot there. And there you go. There's the front, there's the back of our booklet there. And here's our Steelbook. Steelbook is kind of cool too. Again, it kind of goes with the theme of that splatter effect. So it's a black Steelbook. So it looks like it's high gloss. Let's take a look here. Yeah, very nicely high glossed. You've got some embossing here on the title. The characters are all flat, but high res, and the colors do pop. You can kind of see that liquid kind of mesh from each character, which is kind of cool to see. And the title really stands out, which I like. I appreciate that. It's a cool cover. I like it. There's a spine right there, kick-ass with the same writing. And then here's the back. Kind of looks like this one that we had here before, right? Horizontal. Of course, looks better on the horizontal, but nonetheless looks really cool here as well. And this is, again, high gloss. Looks pretty nice. No embossing on the back. If we open up the inside, we've got our Blu-ray. It's region free. And we've seen this image already 3 times so far. So that's going to be a negative, I think, mark for Nova, because they're reusing the same image for the 3rd time, where I think they could have gone a little bit more creative and probably put the back of this inside to give us a bit more of the horizontal Steelbook as opposed to the image they chose, because they just put it on the art card there. So I'm not a big fan of that move. Cards here, stock paper. Ooh, that's pretty thin. I mean, you can almost see the back of it, right? You can see the kick-ass there. On the back side, black and white. Again, I'd rather see that in color if I'm paying a premium price. I want to see premium images, high res. I mean, some of these images not really well framed. That's not well framed at all. And this one here, secondary characters, I mean, not so interesting. So that's not impressed so far with this release in terms of the collectibles. So here are the little cards, the art cards that we're seeing here. These look kind of cool. They are high gloss. There's the back. I think that spells kick-ass. Each one, I think, has a unique character card there. So that's kind of cool. I do like that. Here's one for each of them. Hit Girl. There was Kick-Ass. There's Big Daddy. And then the Red Mist. So I think that's kind of cool. Each one, again, has the back side of it and the front side. That's a big plus right there. I like that. Well, with that said, that's the release, and I end up overall it's probably a plus. I mean, if you're a collector, because this is the only premium collectible that's out there for this edition. So if you can, definitely upgrade. Thanks so much.